Hello there, welcome back to Monday Morning Shine. Lovely to have you with us. Stick around, we're here till 11 o'clock. We've still got DIY for ladies coming up. Do you do a lot of DIY, Candy?
I don't. I have to get somebody in to do it. I'm
Oh,
really
dear.
not very good.
Well, we've got a lady to show you.
I know, I'll have to have a chat with her.
Right, let's do Candy's slot then. We're going to go straight into a bit of crafting.
Right, yes.
We are. Now, you're going to show us two things. First of all, secondly, we're going to do some Eid cards, because that's coming up on the 9th of September. The kids can get involved with that, so we're doing it nice and early now. But you're going to show us, first of all, a scoring board.
Yeah, I just thought I'd do a little tutorial, dead quick. Basically, there's all sorts of scoring boards available on the market.
Okay. Tell us what a scoring board is, first of all.
Right, it actually will give you all your measurements, so you can see how to measure each size of card. If you can see, there's grooves in there.
So you've got like it's like a plastic board, but it has lots of different wavy lines going through. Some are straight, some are wavy.
Right, the straight ones are actually marked with, you can see mine's very grubby, very well used.
Yeah, well, you're a busy
And I'm
girl.
actually in planning for a new one.
Oh, okay.
Because this doesn't correspond with this one.
Right.
But there is one on Fred Aldous that does actually have the scoring tool that clips into it.
Okay, so the tool you've got in your hand is what you use to actually do the scoring, isn't it? Now, I know we can't see that close at the moment because we're having a technical gremlin, but this is a board with lots of different lines and grooves in it, and then Candy has it's like a blunt knife, really, isn't it?
Sort of, yeah. And what it will do is score in the grooves.
Okay.
The easiest way to do it is to actually show you.
Yeah, show me.
If we get a piece of normal A4 card, okay, and there's a mark here for a half fold A4. So basically, we would score along that line.
So that would give you exactly half.
Yep.
Okay, but instead of you just folding it, tell me what the difference is between scoring
it. Will give you, also, if you fold along like that, it will give you a really nice crease.
Okay, so if I was to get a normal piece of card and just do it myself, try and fold it in half, first of all, I would go skew width anyway. Yeah. But this does quite a wider score, doesn't it?
It does, and it makes it nice, because basically what you're doing when you're scoring is you're stretching the fibres in the card.
Ah, so that's the difference.
Yeah, and good quality card makes a difference.
Right.
If you're not getting great results, it might be you're not using the greatest card stock.
Right, because some people, I mean, I would just grab a piece of card, I'd go to fold it, and I'd probably run my nail along it or something like that. And that ends up with like a knife edge, and you can cut yourself on those as well, can't you? I've done it. Right, now we'll do a tri-fold A4. Okay.
So we'll go along that line there, along there, and then we'll turn it round, and we'll go that way again. And score again. Along there would give us a nice sharp fold.
Okay, tri-fold, just I'm learning now as we go along in this tutorial, that means 3.
Yeah.
Try 3.
Now what you could do with that then, as you've got that effect, is if you wanted to take a line along there, in fact, we'll do that.
Oh, we can see you up close again now, that's good.
Can we? Marvellous. Yep. Right, what have I done with my ruler? There it is.
Yeah.
Mind I don't stab you with my knife. If I just take a little chunk off there, just on those two pieces, whoops.
Okay.
And now, if we now fold it, can you imagine if we decorate that differently?
Okay, let's just show you that. I'm not sure if we caught that actually.
That knife,
but just cutting that corner off means that you've actually got, can you see? You can see you've got the depth in there now. So what would you do next?
If you were going to decorate it, you can put one colour on there, a different paper on there, something else on the back, and it would give you a really, really nice effect.
Okay.
Yep.
Fabulous.
Now, if we had an A5 card...
And you've never wasted anything, of course.
No.
Crafters never put whatever you cut off to one side, because you will use it again, definitely.
On an A5, which is half of an A4, so if we had what we started off with and cut it in half, we'd end up with this. And again, we can do it, we can score the half on here, and I always use, because there's what you call a butt bar at the top, and I always use that to make sure I line my lines up, as well. And there's different, if you wanted to use a square, again, you've got a 5-inch square fold on there, and a gatefold or a concertina. So there's all different folds you can actually use.
So that really, if you're going to make cards and you're going to make a lot of them, that's an essential bit of kit.
It is. I mean, I've had this one years and years, as you can see. There's
it's well worn.
It is well worn.
But still does the job.
It does.
I mean, it's
exactly
just done this perfectly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, fabulous. That's good, isn't it? So are they expensive?
The one that's available at Fred Aldous is $15.99.
Okay, but considering the amount that you're going to use it again and again and again, years and years and years, potentially, that's pretty good. And
it may even be, this one's double-sided, so this is for your boxes. So if you wanted to do the box base, you'd score your depth on there and the box lids, but we can do that another day.
Ah, brilliant. That's how she does it.
Yeah.
Now we know, tricks of the trade, you see, you get them all here.
Some of them have even got fancy lines, which I've used on one of the cards here. Okay. You can actually see the little, because it's pearlescent card, it will pick up, you see the detail there?
So that's not for scoring the card, that's literally for like almost an embossing.
Decoration, yeah.
Fantastic. Can I just take this opportunity to tell you, if you are watching this right now and you want to make any kind of craft things, there are almost hundreds now, I think, online of Candy's craft demonstrations on our website. So make sure you get onto the website. There are lots and lots of different things, and of course you can watch them over and over again, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so
moving on.
Yes.
What we'll do, we'll take that card there we had.
Yeah.
So that was an A5. These are just little standard A6 card blanks now.
Okay.
And what I've done is picked up, I'm sure you've all seen these before because I use them loads. These are ribbons. And I've picked them up in the nice Indian embellishments shops. And they often go on dresses and things.
Yeah.
And what I've done...
They're great. They're so sparkly as well. I love that blue one. Can we use the blue one?
Yes, we can.
That's great.
And I've cut them up to just really carefully so they're individual.
Okay.
And then I've made an embellishment with each one. So that's actually what's decorated the cards.
Ah, fantastic.
You know, so how frugal is that? Just by a length of ribbon.
And how much would that set you back, the length of ribbon, in the first place?
I can't remember off the top of my head. They're really not expensive.
But not expensive,
no,
considering
that
how many times you can use it. I mean, look at that blue. You can even see from that far away, you can see how vibrant that blue is. It's absolutely beautiful.
And then all I've done is stuck some little gems on it.
So you've added those on the top?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And they're easy to get hold of as well.
You can get those anywhere. I mean, there's this one here. I think there's one here that's got a little different size on.
There's so many places now that deal with craft. I mean, it's one of the biggest things now, isn't it?
You can get a lot of it in your supermarkets, and they will do these little gems. For those, you'd need something like a wet glue, like a glue pen, or a PVA, that type of thing. So,
beautiful.
Right, you want to use the blue one?
Yes.
Okie dokie. So what we've done, I've just pre-cut a couple of little squares of card.
Okay.
And this is called matting and layering.
Okay.
And all we're going to do is mat and layer the pieces up. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you've got a shiny background and a matte front.
Yep.
And you just literally take the squares of each and you're going to attach them to each other.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I went a bit wonky on my craft knife there. Do you want to choose a different piece?
I'll do this one. I think it was the way I was holding it wasn't exactly the greatest either.
So we'll put a little bit of double-sided on. We'll stick it on that one first and pop it on to there. And these cards are actually for a friend of mine that has asked me to do a number of Eid cards for her to give to her friends and family. So I thought it would be really nice to show them on the show.
And you're making, year by year, you're making more and more Eid cards, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, she's asked me for quite a lot. I mean, last year I sold a few, maybe 3 or 4 in the shop. But obviously this year, you know, I'm doing more and more. And the thing is, you know, when people know they can buy them from me, obviously they will come back each year. Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, you get known by reputation. Exactly. Don't you? So we've just stuck that on like that, and
fantastic.
And if we wanted, we can actually get, just to let you know, there are peel-offs available that actually have Eid Mubarak or Happy Eid.
Okay, just show you that. And the reason they're all different colours is because you can actually colour over the top, can't you, with different colours.
Markers.
But you know what? As always, Candy, we haven't got time.
I know.
So we'll come back to that and we'll finish those off. In the meantime, let's have a quick look at what Candy used in today's demonstrations.
If you'd like to be part of the show, why not get in touch? You can call us on 0161 834 5727. Text the word shine and your message to 84555 for the price of a standard text. Email us shine@dmdigitaltv.co.uk or visit our website shine-tv.co.uk.